This discipline hack honestly feels illegal to know. Every time I've used it, I've had 100% consistency, and it's the tool I keep coming back to get a fire under my ass. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how it works and how you can use it to finally make consistency effortless. A couple of weeks ago, I caught myself getting a bit too comfy. I didn't have any urgency in getting to sleep on time, my mornings were slow, and I had no consequences if I didn't stick to my routine. I kept telling myself, I'll get more serious tomorrow, but that never happened. After months of doing this, I finally got tired of my own excuses and pulled out the secret weapon I'd almost forgotten I had. And here is what I did. I wrote out a plan for my sleeping schedule. I sent my friend $50 along with the plan, and I told him, if I don't hit 100% consistency for 5 days straight, you keep the money. Suddenly, it was like my brain switched to another mode. The consequences were real now. Every evening, I had urgency to get home and make sure I winded down on time and got to sleep on time. I made sure my computer and phone was set aside to another room so that I could wake up without grabbing or looking at my phone or computer first thing in the morning. And instead of giving myself excuses like I did before, I just did what needed to be done. 5 days later, I'd completed the challenge with perfect consistency. The thing here is that I didn't magically become more disciplined. I just made the consequences more real and immediate. Too often, we get too comfortable in our day-to-day life, and there are no stakes on the line, or at least not that we feel. So it's easy to let things slide. But by doing this challenge, I gave myself immediate consequences. But here is actually the best part about the challenge. After 5 days, I realized that the habit itself, my winding down and morning routine, was actually worth so much more than $50. I mean, I'm getting a better memory, I'm internalizing the lessons from the day better, I'm losing more fat if I'm in a deficit, and I'm building or retaining more muscles if I'm in a surplus. I have better focus for the next day, I'm in a better mood, I'm better at socializing and being present with my family, friends, or even strangers I spontaneously meet out through the day. And stacking those benefits every day, it's priceless. The real cost of letting my routine slip wasn't losing $50, it was losing all those benefits. The benefits that I've forgotten just because I didn't feel it. I'm pretty sure it's very similar with the habit that you want to work on. That's why these challenges are so powerful. They put immediate stakes on the line and in the process remind you of the true value of your habits. Okay, so how can you use this hack to flip the switch on your discipline? Let me show you that next. Here's how you do it, and step 6 is the most important step, so don't miss it. First, pick one habit or routine you want to crush this week. Second, make a simple, clear plan for what success looks like. Third, find a friend you trust, someone that can actually hold you accountable. You can even tell them to be a bit skeptical about any excuses that you might come up with. Fourth, put something you care about on the line. I think money is the easiest because you can just send it before, and you can send a certain amount that you're fine with losing, but that you kind of don't want to lose. Fifth, tell your friend that if you don't stick to your challenge for 5 days, he or she will keep all the money. Sixth, and here is the most important part. You need to have some form of proof or accountability every day. For me, I sent my friend a Snapchat every day at 10 p.m. and every morning I wrote a little report with a screenshot of my Chrome history so you could see the time I was on it the night before and the time I was on it in the morning. So this is transparency. It's so easy to come up with excuses, so you have to have some form of proof or accountability. And it doesn't need to be perfect. It's more about the intention and effort. And also have your friend be somewhat critical. Have him question you when you start giving excuses or let things slide away. If you do all of that, watch how fast your discipline is going to come back and how all your usual excuses are going to disappear. One important caveat though is that you can't run this challenge forever. This is more of a short-term thing, so if you're struggling and just want a quick reset, this is the perfect tool for that. If you want something more long-term, a crucial skill to have is to be able to plan your month, week, and day effectively, which is exactly what I'll show you in this video over here. Until next time.